Hi there, I hope everything is great with you. In such rapid times, it is easy for us to lose focus of the reality we live. In other words, how relevant are our actions and everything related to our experience? An example that serves as an analogy. When you see something on the floor in the dark, you can assume that it's a snake and we are scared of something. That is simply a rope with light. There are situations in our lives that seem scary or useful, negative or relevant. It all depends on how much light there is, that is, how much understanding we have. Think for a moment about how many things you do that if you wouldn't do them, no difference in your life. Maybe it would improve, like read a newspaper, watch an episode of a series, buy that candy you like so much, talk for 2 hours with our best friend, especially if you talk just 10 minutes with your daughter, okay? So to help focus and refocus your life, our life, my life, I want to explain 4 concepts that are related to this relevance. The first concept is about what's useful. In terms of activities, words, and even thoughts, feelings, emotions. Useful means something useful. That can be used. It can be good or bad, but in terms of relevance, it's not enough that something can be used. You must recognize the benefits that come both to yourself and to others. Then you can say, this was very useful. Second concept is something directly opposite, the wasteful. Something that we can understand in the various ways of expressing. Useless activity is one that does not provide benefits in the medium or long term, even if it provides some immediate benefit, since otherwise you would not do it. Important examples are worrying and eating something that will hurt you later. Wasteful words are those that do not contribute anything to other people or to you, such as those we express through gossips or our opinion about something we do not understand. Useless thoughts are those that we do not put into practice, even if we want to, such as thinking about causing harm to your boss, so please don't put that into practice, or meditating. You should, I should, I do. Wasteful feelings are those that we restrict in our minds, and we do not allow them to be expressed. For instance, we want to apologize to someone. We want to win back a great friend we lost, but we don't. So those feelings, they can become toxic over time. So be very careful with those. And related to that, useless emotions are those that do not lead to anything, even when we express them. It's the anger you feel against a driver who did something terrible, or crying while watching a beautiful movie scene. There is a negative effect, We have to be careful because the mind interprets something has been done because you do that. And the anger against the driver can prevent you from talking to your partner. Or the crying caused by the movie will not allow you to face some sadness that's there in your heart. Is it still there? So regarding the third concept, we move on to another axis of this human matrix, 4 things there. So that is important or relevant. It is very subjective because what's important for you is not for me. What may be relevant at one point in my life becomes irrelevant half an hour later. It's part of the key to really focus and get meaning. And then we are living a full life. So focus is the word. Activities or words that cause an impact in personal life or positively influence others, they are thoughts that cause change, feelings that heal, and constructive emotions such as those that come along forgiveness. So this is all relevant. The last concept and the second part of the key is not the opposite of the previous one. Thinking of a three-dimensional matrix, a diagonal axis that impacts the permanent quality of the activity, a conversation, ideas, feelings, or emotion. It's all that is elevated, a spiritual and humanistic concept. They can be activities or words that will profoundly impact your life or others' lives, thoughts, feelings that will make you experience something uniquely positive. Elevated emotions are the cause of a transformative change. So, after talking all of that, how relevant is your life? Take care. See you next week. Bye bye.